It's absolutely team credit. You know, this is the best moment of my life, and then in terms of qualify, set the track record in this challenge track. It means a lot to me, and I'm very, very happy.
Obviously, the Indianapolis Motor Speedway and the track here are so different. It's hard to take anything from one to the other, but are you a believer in momentum? Do you feel like your strong show at Indianapolis Motor Speedway has kind of bled through to this weekend?
I believe it. I think confidence is it's a part of the sport. Really try to improve, and you believe in yourself, believe the people who are supporting, and go together. You have to believe the car too. Just going to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, 230 miles per hour, to here, 170, but still the walls is just you talk about inches. So it's a confidence is a good part, and what an incredible strength from the Honda and HPD. They did a tremendous job at the Speedway, of course, but not only for that street course, set a track record and brewing off all the lap times, and the Honda's effort is incredible. So thanks, Honda.
Questions for Takuma? Yes.
Takuma, what a week it's been for you. You've been in New York, you went with the Cowboys, you talked with Jason Garrett, you got to meet Austin Dillon, the Coke 600 winner. Just describe what this week has been like for you.
I don't know how I describe it. It was a great, crazy week. And as I said, it's like 11 hours daytime media tour, 3.5 hours sleep, and every flight was midnight, over past midnight. And you can't believe it, and there is not a single moment that I just go and have a rest, and what an incredible achievement team did in the 500. But day by day, you know, people gave me a lot of grateful cheering and the feel about it. Wow, that was an amazing moment. But coming here, I knew, as a lot of my teammates also, the people said, Indy 500 winner is basically tiring. You know, they come to this event and can't be 100% condition-wise. To keep up is very difficult. So I was very, very carefully managed my condition. Although my voice is still on the way to recover, but I'm happy. You know, yesterday was a tough race for me, but eighth race is really solid performance from the team, and having a teammate on front row is definitely helping for the street course like this, and we will see how we end up in end of the day today. So,
Bruce.
Thanks, Takuma.
Are you going to get to go back to Japan between Texas and Road America?
I think yes, Texas. After Texas, we are planning to go back to Japan and have a press conference over there.
And how much do they have planned for you that week?
Lots of planning right now, so I'm gonna be another crazy weeks come up, but it should be good fun.
And I imagine the key to the city of Tokyo's got to be pretty big.
I believe so. Yes, I think we will have a good fun time, as well as already it's having a great news and great hit in Tokyo, as well as all Japan. And as I said, Japan needed a lot of support in terms of recovering. So hopefully we have good days coming after Texas, and hopefully, well, before the Texas, really, we have to consider on this afternoon. So, I mean, strategy is the one thing, and it looks like the weather can be a little bit tricky. So hopefully we have no mistake. I don't need any good luck, just to make sure there's no bad luck.
Yes, Lewis.
Takuma, you're with a new team. It's been overshadowed by the win. When did you first start to gel, like with Ziggy, and was there any particular moment when you felt you were on the same wavelength? I
have to remember a lot of new names, of course, since coming new house, but like Garrett, my engineer, who worked together 2010-11 with Jimmy Vassar's KV Racing. So I know somebody who absolutely trust and rely on to. Ziggy, my manager, Steve Fusek, is an old good friend, and we always bumping into each other at the pit lane and talk about it. Ziggy is a good height with me, so it's eye to eye, very easy to talk, and fantastic guy. And of course, the rest of the members I never know him before, but they are the boys being boys. All the paddock, the boys, the best guys and ladies, of course, working 100 commitment entire life, so I really respect, and the boys are super boys, so I love it.
Any final questions for Takuma? We'll take one last one.
Okay, Takuma, can you tell us any more about what Ryan told you specifically?
Well, he said the turn 1 and 2 was a little the green truck, and it's by surprise, and turn 13, 12 was a lot more grip than he expected, and the car was a little bit understeer. It's a little bit loose in entry. We can see the tire pressures, we can see the trace in his steering end versus throttle, braking, all about telemetry data. So on the comment from him to coming directly with what the driver feels like, it is extremely important because you need to visualize before go, and you obviously feel it out lap and then first lap in how the tire starting to react, and then combine everything together, and then very next lap you basically commit 100%.